good to be back for another week of comic books. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, more comic books to review this week than we had last week. I actually got through all of my books. So, sadly enough, though, it was a very short stack this week. Those 5 week months put kind of a damper on the books. That fifth week gets small. It happens. So let's first up talk about some Old Man Logan issue number 50. Now, how about if the Maestro, which is the Hulk from another timeline and the future, had come to the present and taken over town? What if Logan had found him and wanted to kill him? Would Logan take a chance to go back to his own time and leave Maestro here to his own vices? Or would he possibly battle Maestro using the mutant power boosting drug Regenix? Would it give Logan the upper hand in a fight against Maestro? Don't know. I tell you what, the Old Man Logan story, for what it's been, has been quite the ride. There's been some pretty good ups and downs. Just kind of just a roller coaster of emotions. Really, I've enjoyed some stuff. I've not enjoyed some stuff. As it kind of comes to a close. Yeah, it's coming to a close. It's gonna happen shortly. It happens. But I've been really enjoying the Old Man Logan story. I'd recommend going and picking up those trades. It's been really good. The art's been pretty good for the most part, and the story has definitely taken Logan away from the X-Men doing his own thing, which I really like. So, next up, we have Extermination, issue number 4. Now, what if a young Cable had come back in time to fix the timeline that the young X-Men had broke? What if an evil man named Ahab had also come back in time to kill the young X-Men? I know, right? What if this young Cable had joined with the X-Men to stop Ahab? And what would happen to the timeline if one of the young X-Men was killed? I mean, holy crap, right? Yeah, this Extermination has been it's getting to that good story point. It's been kind of flat. There's been some pretty good twists and turns on it as the stories come through, but yeah, I mean, this is pretty much the end of the young X-Men story. They're when this is all said and done, things are going to be young X-Men-less. I guess they all go back to their own time. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and find out. It's my hope is that I don't end up just all over the whole thing when all is said and done, because that's generally what happens. It's when you get a story like this and you have high hopes for it, and then just things fall apart. Over the last major story arcs, that's been kind of, I guess, Marvel's thing, is they just build up the story and build up the story, and then you get to the end, and it's exactly. So, yeah, I'm excited to finish the story, but we'll see. So, next up, we have Magik, a what-if story. And this is a story about Ilyana Rasputin, a.k.a. Magik. And, what if Magik had been taken to Limbo and trapped there by its Sorcerer Supreme as a young child? What if the X-Men hadn't found her when she escaped from Limbo? What if instead Doctor Strange had found her and took her in? And what if Doctor Strange had begun training her in the magical art to become the next Sorcerer Supreme? Now, I gotta tell you, I've been reading all of these what-if stories, and really, so far, the only what-if story was the X-Men what-if story. That was just a major coupled along with, and then it was bad. It was all bad. At the end, it was just like, and I didn't know what else to do. Um, I would say that this one isn't as bad, but it is kind of. It doesn't really go anywhere, you know. Like it's. I just feel like I was left with nothing, you know. Like I wanted more, and I'm not gonna get that, and I'm upset by that. So, but yeah, I would, I wouldn't worry about picking up this. It's just not. It's not what it's supposed to be. I kind of feel like so. Next up, we have Iron Hammer issue number 2. Hold on. Hold on. Now, I know a lot of people have been crapping all over Iron Hammer, and I can kind of understand why. Let me set the scene for you. So, what if Iron Man and Thor were the same person? I know, right? Like, you're like, and well, this is an Infinity Warps story. So, Gamora has taken all of the stones and managed to create her own universe and placed, instead of destroying half of the universe, she took half of the universe and put it in with the other half of the universe. And so now everybody's basically two people. So this is a Thor and Iron Man. And what if this Stark Odin son had been banished to Earth without his memories? What if upon regaining his memories and returning to Asgard had found a cabal had taken over Asgard? Would he be able to stop a cabal of Malekith, Hel, and his adopted brother, Stain? I know, right? Like, you're like, what the heck? Like, Stain of all people? Come on. And, you know, it just... I'm going to say the first issue I liked. I liked the first issue. I was curious where they were going with this. And now I just kind of feel like, you know, it's just not... It didn't... I don't know. It just didn't really... This wasn't as good as the Sorcerer Supreme 2 books. It is definitely not as bad as that Sleepwalker book that is going... Oh my god. I just... Ugh, so bad. It has nothing to do with anything. I don't even... Like, it's just... Ugh, I don't even know. So, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the Iron Hammer Infinity Warps book. If any of you were trying to pick up Infinity War tie-ins, don't worry about getting Infinity Warps Iron Hammer. It's just not worth. So, moving on from that pile of crap, let's talk about another pile of crap, Heroes in Crisis from DC. No, look, okay? I know I spent a lot of time crapping on a lot of DC books. And, okay, so a bunch of heroes were killed at this sanctuary that Batman set up. And it's supposed to be a place where heroes can go and, like, talk to a computer therapist, I guess? Like, a confessional booth that... I don't even know. But did Harley Quinn kill these superheroes, or did Booster kill these superheroes? You know, Harley is running away, and she's been able to escape Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. You know, is Booster going to be able to figure out what actually happened? And will he figure it out before the Flash kicks his ass? Because he went to ask for Flash for help, and the Flash verified what had happened, and the Flash is like, what the hell is wrong with you? What did you do? And he's kicking his ass. And also, what the hell is going on? What is this? I have no idea what this is. Every time this is the second issue, and I'm just all and just everything. I mean, this is just hot. It's hot garbage. I don't even know what that. I mean, I just want to take it and yeah, because I don't know what this is. Maybe I missed something in the first issue. Maybe I need to go back and read the first issue. I don't know, but it's like this. It feels like it's not going anywhere. And this is a 9-issue miniseries. I don't know. I mean, I want it to be good. I do. I want it to be good. That's not a joke. I do. I want. It's not. I promise you. Look, I want DC to produce good material. I really do. I really want them to produce good material. I think that they've got some really good writers on staff, and I think there are books out there that they are producing that are really good books. However, I kind of feel like a lot of the time their stories are either told way too quickly or stretched way too long and don't really go anywhere. Like, it just. I really feel like No Justice should have been more than 4 issues. It really should have. They really should have done more to set the stage for what is going on cosmically in the DC universe. And it wasn't. It was 4 issues, and then it was like, oh, look, now we have 3 new Justice League books because stuff is going on. And you're like, I don't see any continuity between the 3 books, especially since in the Justice League book, the entirety of the Justice League is there. But there's supposed to be continuity between the 3 books. There is no continuity between it makes no sense to me. I don't understand. So, but that's it for this week's comic books. Keeping it short, sweet, to the point. Be sure to check out YouTube, and when you go to YouTube, do me a favor and search for Fun Stuff Comics TX. A friend of mine owns a comic shop. He decided he wanted to create a YouTube channel, and he's got opinions about stuff, let me tell you. Give it a look. You might like it, you might not. Hey, you might even learn something. Who knows? Whoa. But he does a lot of really cool giveaways. If you're in the Houston area, you can check out his store, Fun Stuff Comics. It's in Katy, Texas. Google it. You'll find it. I promise you. And until next week.